money coming just like a Ferris wheel. They get old, they get old.
Dear idiot, we're coming to get you.
Who the hell did he say that he's looking for? Well, I ain't going out there, he ain't talking about me. Anybody ask me, you ain't seen me. I was down in the county, on my head was a bounty. Try to make bail today, and the cops pulled me over on a moving violation. Guess I better try to call Joe Ray, he'll get you out.
James, I'm gonna let you give a rundown on Mr. I don't even think I can pronounce his name.
Truitt, last name Truitt.
Last name Truitt, yes.
First name is Chinchino.
Yes, that would be him.
Chinchino Truitt, wanted out of Gwinnett, black male.
Highway 316, westbound.
This was supposed to have been a date situation. Well, actually, it still is a date situation. He's wanting to come to an apartment complex where he can meet the female. Mr. Truitt is wanted out of Gwinnett. I forgot what his charges are. Time you have the paperwork. What is his
Yes, his charges are. Well, it's really a stupid charge. Brake lights. Is that? Oh, he's got a possession charge also. With distribute to sell and manufacture.
A traffic violation and a marijuana charge, intent to distribute.
Yeah.
How tall is he?
Oh, he is. Back to that. Okay, 5'9", black male, about 160.
He was selling some phones and watches, like the We Fit watches, stuff like that on social media. So we arranged to buy a watch from him, so he wanted to take it a little further, which they always do fall for the cute girl wanting to buy a watch, so he wants to take it a little further. We were supposed to meet with him last weekend, but he forgot that he had a prior date with his brother to a basketball game. And so he was, we figured he wasn't interested, but he's been blowing the phone up, trying to make this move. So we're gonna try to go out to an apartment to pick him up and get his butt back over to Gwinnett.
Hello?
Hey, tell him you're about 30 minutes out, but we're like 10 minutes. I gotta try to figure out which one to do.
Okay.
Mr. Truitt is a Joe Ray case file that we had got come across our desk. Mr. Truitt was selling smart watches on social media. So I had a female agent to take a look at this, his social media page and to see if we can arrange to purchase one of the smart watches. Later, after we called him to schedule the meeting time, he canceled because he forgot that he had a basketball game to attend with his brother. So later on, he wanted to make it up to the female by having her to come to an apartment complex that he was staying in.
Where you going, boy? He'll get you out.
Once we made it to the apartment complex, we didn't have a unit number or anything like that. So I went into the leasing office to see if maybe possibly he was leasing the apartment under his name or a female's name. Or anything like that. Management advised me that there was no one at that lease, but there was a person that fit the description in the back of the apartment complex in a certain building. So I left the office, got with everybody in the truck, and discussed, our next move to see if we couldn't locate Mr. Truitt.
All right, smiley boy, what's up?
Well, the thing is, we got to go down here to the 1000 building. But she says she don't know if she ever seen him. But I don't want to roll through too much because the sun is facing that way. And I'm pretty sure the apartment, because she said it's right next to the car wash.
But his name is on it, the lease? No?
His name is not on the lease, or we don't know what apartment it is. But she said 1007. Is where some dudes that was causing some ruckus, and she said that, excuse me, it may be him, one of the guys.
Would you be able to ask him what apartment he's in?
Well, that's what we're gonna try to do.
Wrong way, James.
But
they have pet waste at these places now. They should. So 1101.
Yeah.
That's 17 right there.
Go ahead. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm kind of.
Reached your destination on your right.
Because I don't want to roll down there, you know what I mean? And then he's spotting, looking out a window or some. So, let's give it some time.
Somebody got evicted, look.
Yeah, she said she evicted a lot of folks back there.
That had to have been from not paying like last month. It's only the second.
Oh, man.
Now, if it's a townhouse, I wonder if it's going to have a back door.
Mm-hmm.
Should I walk around, take my back thing off, and see if there's any?
We don't know if all of them
Oh,
are the
that's
same.
true.
To the entrance of it, you got to turn left. And see, if you go straight, it deads in, before you turn. But that's where the GPS took you. So when you put it in the GPS, it actually takes you this way. So you tell them you're in front of a 1710, which is, way further down from where we need to be at. You know what I'm saying? Just tell them the GPS took you to 1709, 1706 or something like that. There's a dude walking up there. Just say, tell them it took you to apartment 1709. Apartment, because it took you to, the apartment is 1709, but the GPS took you to 140, whatever the address is. I know. Gallow?
Yeah. What's wrong?
He's probably gonna come out, but I'm gonna just get ready to run, Gallow.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
Tell his ass why you running.
What we're trying to do is either figure out an apartment or is he gonna come outside. Whenever we do these little date things, they always tend to be in an apartment, and give us a crazy ass number, and they normally be in somewhere else just to see the female get out, and then they'll come out. But we always try to draw them out of it. This is the hardest thing to do, is when you got an apartment complex trying to go in and get somebody out of it, especially when you don't know what apartment. And we don't have nothing that anybody's name or information that would pertain to him having an apartment over here with somebody or staying with somebody. So we're texting back and forth to see if he'll either come outside or give an apartment. If he give an apartment, we're kind of screwed then, because if he give us the wrong one,
Then he's gonna see us.
then he's gonna see us.
If he gives you an apartment, I'm just going to tell him, hey, you're going to have to come out. I'm not walking into nobody's apartment.
Yeah.
So she's texting him, not talking to him. Has he got a girlfriend over here, you think? No, he wouldn't have a girlfriend over here.
Not good, because he's not responding.
Yeah, no.
I wonder if I should take a
We
walk.
can't see it.
I can take a
My
walk.
guess is he might have come outside to go look and see if you see a car driving around.
Yeah, but we're in one spot. We're at the
Yeah, we
we're
have
at the
moved.
we're up at the front of the complex. He's at the back. If the 1000 building, like the lady said, he's in the back. We're in the front.
So there's no way he can see us just stepping out.
He's calling. You're gonna have to mute your phone.
Where you going, boy? He'll get you.
So there's no way he can see us just stepping out.
He's calling. You're gonna have to mute your phone.
Yep.
Can we start her?
Hello? Yeah, the GPS took me to like 1709.
1709? You put in 1405, you're wrong.
Yeah, but you said it was building 1000, but I guess the GPS won't take me to the building. I just need to know where the building is.
I ain't coming off that. You're in the neighborhood, it's all don't work, I believe.
So you're just gonna come out so I can see you, so when I drive by.
I just moved over here and you may feel.
Oh, okay. Why? You stood me up the first time.
I actually just took you the first time.
No.
Second time I did go to the game. That was the second time.
No, you stood me up for a baseball game.
It wasn't baseball.
Dude, I am way funner than baseball. What was it then?
It was basketball.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm way funner. I'm way funner than basketball too. So.
You were funny than basketball.
Yeah.
Okay. What about it? Oh man.
So what building are you around now? Like if I come in the front of
If you come in the front, you can go either way, left or right. But if you go either way, you have to. It's like the middle road. If you go left, you're gonna have to take a right. If you go right, you're gonna have to take a left. You get on the middle street.
Okay, that's confusing.
You can let the flag HV.
No. We're in a court.
Okay.
Get ready to
When I came in the front, the GPS said go left.
So do you want to go right instead of left?
Okay.
Yeah, and this is 15 to the
It's
right.
900 right in
There's
front of you.
12 right there.
It's 900 right in front of you.
There's a red Kia, so that would
There he
say.
is with that t-shirt on.
Huh?
See him down here with that t-shirt
Is that
on?
him?
Yep.
Cops pull me over on a moving violation. Guess I better try to call Joe Ray. He'll get you out.
It's in this car.
There's a red Kia, so that was a good, she did
There he
say.
is with that t-shirt on.
Huh?
Yep.
See him down here with that t-shirt
Is that
on?
him?
Yep. Oh yeah.
Look, and she said a red accord.
get it.
That was perfect.
Jump out, Gallow, jump
I'm
out.
gonna tell you.
This guy right here, ain't he?
Mhm.
That's it.
Yeah, that's him.
Go.
Stop right there.
What's going on? What's your name?
What is going on?
What's your name?
What is going on?
What's your name, boss?
Just say
What's your
something.
name, boss?
Mr. Truitt.
Okay.
That's you.
What's going on? sir?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
What's going on?
Relax. Drop the phone.
Give me the other hand. Give me
Okay.
the other hand.
Drop the phone.
Give me the other hand.
Yes, sir.
Sit tight, okay?
Yes, sir.
You have anything on you I need to know about? Weapons or anything?
What is going on?
Just tell me, do you have a weapon?
I
or
don't have
drugs
any
or anything?
weapons.
Okay.
What is going on, sir?
Just relax.
Can I know what's going on?
Relax.
You guys bombarded me.
We sure did.
You have a camera on me.
real? Are you serious?
You just said
What?
you had nothing on you.
Are you serious?
What is that?
I didn't. I said I didn't have any
Dope.
weapons.
Plenty of dope.
I said I didn't have any weapons.
Oh, it's fair.
Got an ID right there. Roll over to this side.
What is going on though?
Stop.
You the
right
man.
there.
You told me to roll over, sir. I'm not trying to
I'm just
resist
telling
to
you,
anything.
stop.
I promise.
You good. We don't have no issue right now.
I don't understand what's going on.
You don't?
No, sir.
For real?
Hold on, that please.
I don't understand what's going on. Can
Okay,
somebody
do me a
tell-
favor.
Is this
that's-
yours?
that's car.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I'm
go
talking about
ahead.
this.
On your stomach.
This yours?
Go back to your stomach.
No, the social security card is
This side
mine.
right here. That's another felony. Come on, turn
What?
over.
The social security card?
Yeah, possession of somebody else's social security.
That's my social.
Your social, somebody else's name?
That's not anybody else's name.
You just said somebody else.
No, I did not, sir.
All right. Okay, this is what I want you to do. Bring your feet into your chest. Bring your feet, your knees. Bring your knees up.
You can't figure it out?
There you go.
No.
You want me to help
Come
you
on.
up?
No. He's gonna get up. Come on. Come on, I got you. Good job.
I really don't understand what's going on.
No.
Okay, you'll know in a second. Let me double up.
You guys got a camera on me. What's going on?
What's that say right there?
A bench warrant?
Yeah.
For what?
For you.
For the bullcrap charge
Yeah, but
that Officer McDonald put on me? The same one that just got arrested?
he just
I mean,
put
that
this
just
one
got
on you, too?
fired?
he just put this one on you too?
He didn't put that on me.
He didn't put this on you.
You talking about the bullcrap charge, right?
Look!
It doesn't
Oh, my
matter
Lord.
whether
I didn't-
it's bullcrap or
Okay,
not.
I didn't.
You had a court
Now I
date.
understand what's going on. I didn't understand what's going on.
You understand now?
Yeah.
So what about this?
Now I understand what's going on with this. What you guys
What about this one?
bombarding me.
What about this one?
About what?
You don't want to talk to me?
The weed.
Why you guys
What you want me to do with it?
do with what?
Do you want us to take this stuff to jail with you, or do you want us to give it to somebody?
Give it to. That's not my stuff.
It was in your pocket.
You can give it to. You can give it to whoever.
Did it,
You can
that
give
man
it away.
didn't just pull that out your pocket. I mean,
Did I not just see that in
boss,
my own
look
mouth?
right there.
Look where.
Look right there.
Tell
You see that?
So you guys bombarded me for
Tell the
a
camera it's
bullcrap
not yours.
charge.
Tell the
We
camera it's not
bombarded
yours.
you for a bench warrant. You were wanted out of Gwinnett County.
How long has it been?
Inside, let's go. We ain't got time for all that. Come on.
How long have I been wanted by when it goes?
Move.
You
Right.
just tried to put me inside.
I said hold on.
You didn't say hold up.
Okay, hold on.
I'm holding on. There's nothing I can do. I'm in handcuffs.
I know. That's why you
Can I
ain't
pull
hurt
up my
right now.
pants?
Sure.
What do you mean? That's why I'm not hurt.
Cause you ain't resisting. Come on.
Why would I resist? I have armed officers
Inside.
around.
Inside.
I'm unarmed. You guys
Okay,
got,
inside,
You guys
inside,
got firearms.
inside.
I would not resist.
Have a seat and scoot all the way over.
Why didn't you guys?
Scoot all.
He seems to be a smart kid. I think he just got himself in a bad situation, and he's just going to have to go through the process to take care of his actions.
You got to sit right there, Mr. Truitt.
Huh?
You got to sit right there, boss.
My wrist hurt.
There's
Wrist hurt.
Yes, my wrist hurt. You sound surprised. Like I do have one handcuff.
This
Yeah,
is
what?
not a watch. This is Joe Ray Bounty Hunters jewelry, and they are supposed to be uncomfortable.
You have what?
I said I do have on handcuffs.
They're usually not that tight.
They're not tight.
Not it. I mean, I'm a little slim, so there's bone. There's not a lot of meat.
Little slim
Is
shady.
he calling me fat? It sounds like he just called me fat.
You taking up all the room back there?
It
Gallow?
sounds
No.
like I just got called
My
fat.
weight
You
just
got
wasn't a
called
reference
fat?
to
You taking
anyone.
up all the room back there?
It sounds like I just got called fat.
I mean, everyone's
My
laughing.
feelings hurt.
Everyone's laughing, but my weight joke wasn't towards anyone.
Oh, it was a weight joke. So
I'm-
you admit it was a weight
I'm the
joke.
only one that's in handcuffs, so I can't refer to no one else when I said that.
Sound like I just got called fat. I'm hurt. My feelings are hurt. I feel some kind of way. This is not good. Last time I got called fat,
What happened?
I wasn't necessarily fat. I might be fat this time. I don't know.
You're not fat, Gallow.
You're not-
Big
yeah.
I'm big boned.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I just got called fat twice. Boss man want to call me fat.
So,
Target
so
want to call me fat. Everybody
so
want to
how
call me fat.
does-
How I get to be fat? How does what work?
do I just
Me
wait-
being called fat?
Nah, do I wait to go to court or something?
I don't know. You calling me fat don't sound good though. I feel some kind of way about
I
that.
never called you fat.
You just called me fat, man. You told me the handcuffs, you skinny and I'm fat. That's what you said. You said you skinny, I'm fat. Like I take up 2/3, you take up 1/3. I don't understand.
Nah, you're lying on me. I never said that. I never said that.
My feelings are hurt, man. I don't even want to talk no more. I'm done.
I didn't know you had feelings like that.
Say again, feelings.
I didn't know you had feelings.
Oh, so I'm fat and I ain't got no feelings. Oh my God. Boss man, now the boss lady say I ain't got no feelings. What kind of trash is, you know what? I'm done. You know what? I'm putting in my resignation. Fat people don't need to be bounty hunters.
You love us. You love that.
Fat people don't need to be bounty hunters. Fat people with no feelings, I'm supposed to have compassion towards the people we picking up. You know what? I'm done. I'm done.